Hello, my loves. Welcome to our guided journey for the Forget That Deck workshop. We're going to do a small guided journey where we connect in with the energy and the essence of the deck that we're looking to either work with or decide that it's time to move on from our collection after this experience. So I want you to go ahead and first of all, gather your deck. And then I want you to find a comfortable position, either seated or laying down, where you can relax for about 10 to 15 minutes. So, as you gather your deck and find that seated or lying down position, I want you to find a place to put your deck, either holding it in your hands. If you're laying down, maybe placing it on your heart or your torso or right next to wherever you're seated. We're going to consciously connect in with the energy of the deck itself for this journey. So as you settle in, I want you to take a moment to connect with your breath before we dive into our inner temple. So I just want you to notice your breath as it fills your chest with each inhale, and as you exhale, releasing stresses, worries, fears, and concerns. And I want you to find your own pace with your breath here. Let the inhale feel comforting and expansive. And let the exhale feel like a release and a relief. I want you to feel for releasing all of your responsibilities, everything you have that's on your plate or that sits heavy on your shoulders. Just gently set it down. You can come back to it after the journey. And I'm going to count down now from 5 to 1. When I reach 1, I want you to pull up the imagery of your inner temple. If you are new to working with an inner temple, this is the place in nature, somewhere you've already been, where you feel the most connected to your spiritual essence, your spiritual path, and your spiritual journey. So when I reach 1, I want you to pull up, imagine, or just know that you're in that space. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel for dropping into that inner temple space. And I want you to just notice here for a moment how it feels to be unconditionally supported in this beautiful, magical space where your soul can journey, reflect, and connect. Just notice what time of day it is and what season it is within your inner temple here. And I want you to find a place to sit within this inner temple. Maybe it's by the roaring ocean waves, at the top of a mountain, deep in the woods, or in a beautiful park. I just want you to find a place to sit. And notice if you are sitting on a bench or on a big stone, in the grass or a field. Just notice. And go ahead and sit in this beautiful space. As you sit and feel for the energy within your inner temple, I want you to reach out energetically and connect with the essence of your deck. Perhaps you see it personified as an energy or an entity before you. Perhaps it's a feeling that you tap into. Or just simply know that here in this sacred space, you have connected with the energy of the deck you've chosen for this week-long journey. Notice what the deck feels like, or within your knowing, what the deck reveals to you about itself. And now, your deck reveals to you why you have both connected, why this deck has shared part of your journey with you by being in your life. It doesn't matter if you were called to purchase this deck or it was gifted to you, this deck has come to you. And it reveals energetically to you now why it has entered your life. I want you to dialogue with the deck around this for a moment or two, and I will call you back when the time is right. Now, your deck reveals to you why the connection has gotten sticky, why there is resistance, or perhaps why there is a lack of a feeling of true connection at all. Again, I want you to listen to the deck or allow yourself to know what the deck is expressing. And then I want you to answer your deck, to share with the deck your perspective. And I will call you back when the time is right. Now I would like you to share or express whatever is within your heart right now. Perhaps it is something you wish to express to the energy of this deck about what you could be together, what you would like to be together. Perhaps you wish to express to this energy where you are on your journey right now, or what's coming up within your heart as you sit and connect energetically. And perhaps you are feeling that there is a real lack of connection here with this deck's energy. Whatever is coming up within your heart here as you sit in this sacred space with the energy that is connected to your deck, go ahead and share, express, talk, emit, connect with the energy that is this deck around that now. And allow the energy to respond. As your conversation together reaches its conclusion, your deck has one final message for you, one last thing to express here. I want you to receive, to allow, to understand what your deck wishes to say now, and to respond in this sacred place. You take a moment to express your gratitude to the energy of this deck for showing up to connect in this way. And as you feel for releasing the connection with this deck, I want you to take a moment here, seated in the safety of your inner temple, to feel for the connection of this sacred space within the ethers, where your soul can rest, clear, rejuvenate, understand, learn, grow, explore, connect. Feeling this gratitude warm in your heart, warm in your soul, you stand up from where you are seated and you walk back to the center of your inner temple where you began this journey from. Breathing in the love and the gratitude. Feeling as well gratitude expanding out to the deck that you've worked with, even though it's been confounding in the past. Feeling the gratitude for your soul. Feeling the gratitude expand into your physical body that has witnessed and housed your soul's expansion in this incarnation. And allowing that gratitude to expand out to the guides and deity, to the beings that you work with on your path. And now as you reach the center of your inner temple, take a moment to be with the energy of this space one last time here. And I'm going to count up from 1 to 5. When I reach 5, I want you to release the imagery of your inner temple or the knowing that you have been within your inner temple for this journey, and feel for your spirit moving back into your physical body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release the journey, release the imagery, the knowing of your inner temple, and feel for being back physically in your body. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes or shrug your shoulders. Open your eyes when you're ready. You might choose to gather your deck back in your hands again as a way of connecting but also releasing this particular communication. And take a few moments to jot down anything you want to hold on to and retain. Jot that down in your journal so that you don't lose track of the insights as you step back into daily life. I am sending you, as always, oceans of love, and I will, of course, see you in the next video.